All right, my people, welcome back onto this channel. Well, this is so strong. Onto this one on ministerial list. What I told Tinubu after I saw Buratai seated and waiting to see him. This had been said by Dr. Gololo. Well, onto this, chieftain of the All Progressives Congress, APC, and ex-serviceman, Dr. Garus Gololo, has revealed what he told President Bola Tinubu when he visited him and then saw the former chief of staff, Lieutenant General Toko Buratai, also waiting to see the president, according to the report published by The Sun. Gololo said he told Tinubu that based on past records, Buratai shouldn't be considered for a appointment. According to him, Buratai's regime as chief of staff has a record of the worst leadership. He said that he can arrange for some soldiers to narrate their ordeal while fighting insurgency in Borno State, adding that their allowances were withheld and they were denied ammunition to fight. Buratai is lobbying to become a minister, possibly of defense, which I had told Tinubu when I met with him never to give his consent to. When I visited Mr. President, I saw Buratai seated and then waiting to see him. I told him that such a person is not good for ministerial appointment, counting from his past records. All right, my people, and then this is exactly what is reaching us right now. I know a lot of people will know who this man Buratai is. Yes, at the time he was a former chief of army staff to President Muhammadu Buhari in Nigeria during the ex-president Buhari's regime. And then a lot of people faced a whole lot of leading to the killings of so many Nigerian soldiers. A lot of things happened during that time, most especially during the time of fighting Boko Haram. We all knew what happened then, that the majority of many of our soldiers were killed, and the soldiers actually complained that they were not given ammunition to fight back. You can imagine you being sent to a war front to fight your enemies, and you lack weapons to fight back. What does that tell you? Meaning they were pushing you to go and die, and then they always select some set of people. They have their selected people to go in this war front, where Baba God, now your hand with it. Right now, it had been made clear that this same Buratai is now coming, lobbying for ministerial posts from Bola Ahmed Tinubu. You can imagine. So this man had made it clear that, I beg Bola Ahmed Tinubu, don't gawk yourself. This kind of person, if you venture or you made that mistake of giving him a post in this your regime, then you will regret ever doing so, because this set of people never did well to the masses. My brother, my sister, this is exactly what is going on right now. Well, to me, I think majority of them needs to be arrested. Anybody who had done worse in the past, it's only God, it's only the good Lord that will help us in this new regime that we are in, because a lot of them, that's how they will start. They will start coming and then pretending to be good. At the end of it all, it will be disastrous. Well, onto this one, there's been a lot of reactions though. Yeah, so and then somebody is saying that pull him down syndrome, PhD Galolo. Okay, this has been said by Abraham Kayode. Okay, well, according to Sylvester, I say, well, it is too good to avoid falling into a snare set by yourself. Buratai shouldn't lobby for an appointment because he did not perform well during his time as Chief of Army Staff. This has been said by Adamu Mohammed. You see, if Nigerians can take this upon themselves that, oh, this person did not perform in the first term, that if Nigerians can take this into consideration, that anybody that does not perform well in the first term shouldn't come back again in the second term, I think it will go a long way for us. I think it will go a long way. Well, and then meanwhile, a lot of people have actually reacted that Tinubu should not even make that mistake. Julius Akiniyi Oluwagbeyi says, well, trust President President Tinubu on this one. He will read between the lines and then look very well before jumping. Maybe he'll be divinely guided. Okay, he will look very well. Okay, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu will be very careful on that. That's what Julius Akiniyi had actually said. Mark Chukwuemeka on this one says, well, ministerial list. What I told Tinubu after I saw Buratai seated and waiting to see him by Dr. Gololu. You are indeed on point, Dr. Gololu. Okay, I think Mark Chukwuemeka just replied to the statement of Dr. Gololu. Okay, that's another strong one. Well, definitely a lot of people will not even say yes, except for the wicked ones that want to destroy the country. Nobody in his right senses, in his right thinking, will allow this to happen. Nobody in his right senses will say yes to Buratai coming back. No. It can never work. Hey, it can never work. Our Momo don't do. Well, according to Francis, they say, well, if Tinubu appoints that man as Minister of Defense, he should just get ready to die on the seat as President of Nigeria. Chekena, he is a Judas. Oh my God, this one is another strong one. I pray that the president hears this and then make adjustments. It's very important. Except you want to die young. You can imagine. Well, Chukwudi Ekweremadu says, well, Buratai should be in ICC by now. Imagine this man who caused much death and then indirectly working with bandits and the Boko Haram killing innocent Nigerians by allowing bandits to run rampage in Nigeria. Okay, yeah, so he should be in fact, he should be in a prison. Well, that's Nigeria for you. I don't know, maybe with time his file case will be opened. Well, we are praying for a better Nigeria. Azuka Rankas on this one say, well, I personally support Dr. Gololo. If Tinubu make a mistake to have this criminal in his ministers of defense, then he will fail as president. Buratai is one of the Buhari's #1 criminal. Nigeria don't need him again. Let him go away from President Tinubu now. He should know he is corrupt. Okay, you should know that he is corrupt and then he's a killer. He killed a lot of Nigerians. So please don't make a minister to spoil your government, okay, by adding this worst criminal in your government. Nigeria are watching. Okay, that's serious. You can imagine. That's why I always tell people, see, in anything you do in life, try as much as possible to do good, because you don't know who is watching. After some time, the people will still call you out. They will tell it to you that, oh, you remember what happened, you remember what you did, and exactly what it is right now. A lot of people are against that. That man called Buratai is an evil man. Okay, this one is another one coming from Solomon Ejiro. That man called Buratai is an evil man who secretly sponsored Islamic terrorist group to slaughter an untold number of indigenous people of Nigeria, especially the middle belt. All right, well, with this one, in fact, we don't even need to progress anymore. And exactly what is happening with this Muslim ticket of 18. If Tinubu ventures give this man a position, that means Tinubu hates Nigerians. And exactly what we have been getting so far, my people, onto this one. What more can we say? Meanwhile, let me have your own take on this, my people, and remember to subscribe for more updates if you are just joining us on this channel for the first time. All right, thanks and God bless.